while we wait for Jose to arrive and pick up his Drew, we'll recap. There you go. We'll go to this map real quick. In the last session with this group, an attack at the gallery transpired. 4 assailants broke in. 3 relatively well-equipped people, as well as, I forgot to put Lucian's house on the map. 3 well-equipped people, as well as a very large, definitively ID'd to be a hound, or a former hound, had attacked the gallery. They managed to defeat the security guards there, grab the artifact that was being sold and showcased, and were making their way out when your group engaged them in combat. A brief battle ensued in which one of them was knocked unconscious before being picked up and roped out of the building with the artifact in tow. The 3 normal, I say normal loosely because hounds are abnormal in regards to even athletic men. The 3 normal thieves vacated while the hound covered their escape and engaged the 3 of you in combat, knocking both Lucian and Drew unconscious, but not before Lucian managed to land a devastating blow with the literal last ounce of his strength to knock this hound out.
Yep.
They were taken away, arrested. You all were escorted out alongside the rest of the crowd. The showcase ceased. Actually, let's change the music here. We'll do this one instead, actually, because this one is more important for this. You all spent time outside of the gallery getting treated by the medical staff. The PSOs had arrived with medical supplies in tow to treat people that had injuries or were suffering from shock or any other kind of ailment. Lucian and Drew got some downtime on a cot. Lucian spoke with Alicia Sharman, who said she would assist, but not in like a direct way, in like a I know people in the history scene, I can try and maybe piece things together and help out the crew kind of way. Drew realized he had he was fucked up and needed to see a doctor. But he's like, maybe some Bedford would be better first before I go to the hospital. And so, you all vacated, went back home, received a phone call the next morning as Drew was heading up to go to the hospital that the thief had... What's the next day? It was next day, yes. After a bit of time the next day, where you were questioned, you kind of skip over that because there's just general, what happened there? What'd you see? What happened? All that stuff. Thank you for your service. All that kind of stuff. After questioning, you all had to return back home. Drew was preparing to go to the hospital. Lucian received a phone call from Alexi stating that the thief had broken out of the transport car, that it was attacked on the road to Stone Glass. And the large hound was broken free. The hound revealed to be Andre Stone, a similarly elite ranked hound who was top of his class and who had seemingly vanished for going rogue while maintaining his enhancements, animal gene enhancements. Lucian was told that if he's going to hunt after this guy, he'll need, to be very careful because Andre Stone is a league in his own right above most average hounds. The 2 of you then went your own separate ways, letting Drew go to the hospital. You went downtown to begin your own investigations. You discovered that over the radio, the buyer of the artifact had vanished soon after the attack happened. He was not seen for questioning, he has not made a statement, and he has not appeared anywhere in recent times since the event. Whether it be him laying low or him being uninterested in the politics or the event beyond the loss of the artifact, it's uncertain at the time. You'll begin to look around. You discover that the hotel was used as staging ground, that the 3 thieves had checked into the hotel at different dates months prior, one at a time, and all had the same checkout date and the gallery attack. You realize that from overly eavesdropping notes from the PSOs that the power to the street lamps was cut just before the attack happened. You also discovered that the tracks for the cart that were used to take away the thieves didn't just leave downtown immediately. The tracks looped around behind the gallery towards a loading dock, where you saw footprints going from the back door of the gallery to the car, before the car then had tracks leading off down the road once more. You were in the process of piecing it all together when Julio had the idea to speak with someone who might know things. And you all began the trek to Old Town, looking for an information broker. Specifically, one that has met with Julio before, Darwin Owase. You arrived at the same kind of back alley market, and you know to typically find him at. He is sometimes there, sometimes not, and upon arrival, you had begun to write down a message, or about to write down a message on a piece of paper given to you from someone you know, or from someone Jalil knows to work for Darwin Owase, when you were told to open the paper instead of writing on it because of a message being written. And it simply said, I forgot what the exact message was. Was it 2 Doors Down, I believe it was, something like that? I believe something like that. So the name of something I believe was called 2 Doors Down. And you looked around for this building and saw a sign of a takeout place called, 2 Doors Down. A very literal interpretation of where to meet Darwin Owase. The two of you, Lucien falling behind Jalil, as this was not his element of expertise, ventured down through the back door of this building and found it to be a currently closed for the moment takeout place. No one inside save for 2 large bodyguards and the much larger, but not as large as Lucien-sized man, Darwin Owase, in his big fur coat, many rings, and a bright smile on his face, leaning back in a chair, seemingly expecting you all. He greeted you all with a smile. And that's where we end the last session. We pick up.
Hello. No. We're picking up right now.
We are picking up right now with the two of you being given seats to sit before Darwin Owase in this takeout building. So, what can Darwin Owase do for you?
Straight to business? Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. Straight to business? No, hold on. No. I'm nervous. Hold on.
While you are gathering your thoughts, next to you, Lucy.
Straight.
I've not seen you here before. Don't think we've met. Don't think I know you. At least not personally. Darwin Owase, a broker.
Straight to come.
He's talking to you, Lucy. Lucian? Chris?
What?
Celery got me.
Where'd you go?
Celery got
Why are
me.
you so far away? Chris? Where'd he go?
What happened?
What the hell? I'm hearing voices.
No.
What?
So what are you talking about? You're so.
No, I heard like a grandma laughed in my ear.
Okay.
Dog, what?
Oh, bro, you kid wild, man.
You hear what I said?
No.
He looked at you and went, I don't think I've seen you before. Don't know your face. At least not personally. Darwin Owase. Broker.
Oh.
Can I look at Jalil and say what he say?
What?
What he say?
You don't understand him? I'm sorry. Oh, what's it? This is my friend, Lucien.
I, I apologize. Your accent is a little thick.
We have the same accent, friend, just from different places, I assume.
If you say so.
Lucien.
I'm
So,
being honest.
what can I do for you?
Well, you see, me and my friend have some other friends. God damn it! I just had. Me and my friend. God, I don't know what. Me and my friend. My friend. Me. Me.
I think he's having a stroke. Help him.
The accent's fucking me all up.
It's only been like 2
Hold on.
weeks.
Chill. My friend. Yeah. Oh. No. Oh. Well. Okay. So me and my friend, we have another friend, and some things happened, and I figured you might have some information, uh, but I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Bright smile on his
Uh,
face the whole time you're talking. These, like, definitely super flashy rings on his finger, kind of as his hands are clasped. I have tons of information. I am information broker. This is what I do. If you buy
well,
information from me, well, you have to buy information from me. I gave you your freebie already, Jillian.
right. It, okay. The artifact, maybe, that went missing the other day. We have a friend that might want to buy it, but
And
the nature of the confrontation seemed like it might be over our heads a little bit. Seems like they wanted the artifact more. They were willing to go out of their way to get the artifact. We're just interested in finding it.
and
Well, would you know anything about maybe the people who were involved in this theft that happened recently?
I might know a thing or two, depending upon how many cards are in your wallet.
I look over at Lucian. I spent all mine on the squirrel food. Okay, I have a couple.
What the hell's his name? Or his last name, at least.
Awase.
Awasa. Oh, that's some Black
Darwin
Panther type
Awase.
shit. Okay. Mr. Awase. Fuck. How many cards are you thinking about?
Depends how much information you want about these thieves involved. I could give you anything from names to how they really look, to who hired them, to where they are, to where they've been, to where they're going. Some things are
How
harder to
do
get than others, and they might take more time to figure out, but that's the nature of business, baby. So, how much do you want to know? Depends on how much it's going to cost. I can just give you a name, I can just give you an address, I can give you a small lead to get you on your way.
How about all three?
A small lead, a name, and the place. That's what you're asking for?
Yes, I did just ask that, didn't I?
Alright. Regarding the name, whose name do you want?
Oh, Jesus Christ. God.
The,
Bro.
this is
He's
important
being very
information.
straightforward.
Very important. The person's name that I sell might cost more than the others. An orchestrator is worth more to people than a pawn or
Okay,
a
okay.
goon.
What the hell? Do we even know the leader of this thing? Oh.
No, we're not even. No, we're nowhere near.
Like, our only lead is that one witch dude that was, like, bitching when we were fighting those like, goons.
What about
Yeah, the buyer was
the
crying.
guy the guy that you thought you recognized, or he was one of the same that you were asking your other buddy about?
Oh. 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 Yeah, that dude. Fuck. I gotta pull up the notes. I'm thinking lockjaw or some
Pull up
shit.
the notes.
Andre Stone.
There you go. Andre Stone.
Yeah. I mean, you already learned about him from former records about him from your connection.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
well then, I guess if we already know, then never mind. Not.
Yeah, but he was being taken. Wasn't he being taken to prison? But
Yep.
then they broke him out.
Yep. His convoy got ambushed.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have the rich playboy dude that was crying.
Yep.
Then we got big dog, fucking behemoth. Who else? Like, he's just a muscle for hire, I would think. But he's a huge liability. Then you got the rich dude. But they're connected because he. Shit. I don't know who to pick. You know what?
Hey, I got some.
Oh, feel free. Talk to me.
Darwin. Can I call you Darwin?
Can you call? You know?
Must-
Yes. You can call me Darwin. We've done business before.
Thank you. Well, maybe I came asking the wrong question. It could be maybe we are looking for just where we can find the stolen item.
Where to find it? I could tell you that for no cost. Obviously, the thieves have it. That won't cost you a penny.
Mm,
You need to find a place to start
well,
when you come to these kind of transactions, Jalil. Because some things I know, some things I must have my little birdies find for me.
what if we provided you with some information?
Depends on if it's things I don't know already.
Oh, whoa there, buddy.
I look at Lucian. We could ask about whispering the soldiers in their ambush. Maybe you know something he doesn't.
Believe?
Well, I think if you said it was some kind of soldier or the same program you were in was out and committing crimes, it would be. Is that about? Is that commonplace for people like you after, or when you leave that kind of work?
Not necessarily, no. Technically, that's not supposed to happen, but I guess Mr. Ottawa. Oh shit, not Ottawa. Damn it.
I'll put it in chat.
Uh,
I'll put his name in chat so you can see it.
A Bob. Fuck.
Oh my
I
god.
I'm sorry. A Babwe, Adewale, Okinawa, Awase. I was close.
Oh no. Jesus.
Mr. Awase, do you happen to know a uh, a previous hound that goes by the name of is it Andre Stone?
Yeah.
Something Stone. Oh, thank you, Andre Stone.
Looks between the two of you. This I give you for free. Yes, I know of him. He works in similar circles as gestures around him, pretty much referencing like the underbelly of the city, whatever lingers of it, the whole like black market information scene that goes on. Not well known, but known enough. It's hard not to take notice of a person of his size. No more freebies though. That's all you get for free now.
Gabe, how many
Okay.
cards do I have?
I got you.
Man, we broke. What he's gonna charge? Shit.
You have 90.
Damn.
Wait,
90
didn't
cards.
I could have sworn that
Did
Alexi
it
gave
go
you guys
back
cards?
again?
Did Alexi give you guys money?
I did ask him for some.
Yeah, Alexi doesn't give you guys money.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Hang on. Did y'all ever divide that? Hang
When
on.
was that?
That was last session when Alexi called you about this job. And,
Oh.
and he's like, I'm gonna go off the grid undercover. And he's like, all right, before you go, can you give us some money? He's like, oh yeah, sure. Let me go find
like
the chat log real
50
quick.
each or something.
One second, I'm gonna find the chat log. It might be
200
more than that. I'm finding the chat log. One second here.
I know I, like,
13,000
bribed him,
cards.
Not bribed him, but hassled.
You did. I'm scrolling through my chat log right now.
I don't have the Wi-Fi password. Damn your Wi-Fi. I can see the router. Oh, Ethernet cable. I have an idea.
There it is. 1,500 cards, which were given. Hang on. I'll put it in chat again
Damn.
so you can remember. And I don't know who has it already. I'm guessing you have it. Do you have the inventory, Chris? The 9 vitamin packs or vitamin tax and the 1 first responder pack.
My inventory. Yeah, the 3 vitamin tag.
No, it should be 9.
First.
Oh, I guess okay. Yeah, first 3. It's 3 for each of you, but it should be 9 total.
Yeah.
So if we're doing this, you each should have gotten 500 cards. Let me add that to Drew.
500?
Yep.
If I knew that when I came in, I would have fucking put that shit on the table.
That is.
About that. You know, I'm here for some things. You know what
I'm gonna add that to Jose's sheet as well, to Drew. I'll add that to your sheet too, Target. Should be it. So you're at 590.
We all got 500.
Yep, he gave you guys. Alexi gave you guys 1,500 cards each from Alexi. What he gave you.
Oh, 1,500 each?
No, sorry, total. Sorry, total.
15 total.
Like, yeah, me.
Yeah. He has money, but he doesn't have that kind of money. But yeah, so you have 590.
Awesome.
Julio. But now that the freebies are done, what specifically do you want to know? And I have to inform you, this is a big thing to do. When you buy from me, you're also selling to me. Because I can sell the information you bought. If someone comes asking, if someone's on their trail, I can tell them exactly what you asked for, when you asked for it, and who you were. Depending on how much they pay me.
Well, loyalty is not important.
I
Oh,
don't give a
God.
damn about loyalty. It's about me. Because in this
Respect.
place, in this underbelly, I am king. What king
Yeah.
worries about the masses?
Okay, buddy. Um,
How would you say that?
I don't know.
You better
You get a
whisper
little,
that.
you get a little snarky. I don't like it.
This is
Okay.
Darwin Awase.
Oh, Darwin
Okay.
Awase, Adewale, Okinawa. I don't give a shit. Okay. Look, Mr. Awase. Here's the deal.
I
Something was
stepped on
stolen.
Lucien's toe.
Uh, mm, mm.
I
This
give
is
him
Louis
a
Vuitton.
stern.
Okay. You better be careful. Look, check it, Mr. Awase.
Mm-hmm.
Something was. Are you familiar? Well, I can't ask a question. Damn. You know
Oh
what?
my!
Fuck it. Something was stolen from.
I put 50 cards on the table.
That works.
He doesn't take
Something was
not even
stolen
a
from
glance at
the.
the 50
Doesn't even
cards.
look at it.
Not even a glance at
Wow.
50 cards.
That's wild.
He's watching you while you talk right now, Lucien.
Yeah. Just keep talking.
Something was stolen from the. What was it? Exhibit or museum?
The gallery.
Gallery,
You
thank
can
you.
just say the gallery. Most people know what it is if they're in the city.
Something was stolen from the gallery. What
I
was
put
it,
up,
a
pull
few
up,
nights ago?
put it another 50 cards.
So,
I'm just gonna slowly put money on the table as every time Lucien adds a new aspect to the story or to the question.
I will. If he has a response, I'll let you know. But assume until he does anything else, he's looking straight ahead at Lucien while he talks, kind of fingers clasped
Just
at the
say-
table.
We need to know where the guy who bought the item has gone. I know what's fucking
200.
Adam
200 total or
Driver.
200 more?
200 more.
300. You see at the cover that he looks down for a second and then looks back at Lucien again.
I know Stoner's involved. I need to find where they at as soon as possible, and I pull out 150 on top of
450.
Jalil's contribution.
He looks down at what you put on the table and goes, actually, well, first, let me do this real quick. Someone, I'll say, since you're speaking right now, Lucien, roll me a D100, please.
Jesus. Okay, where are the dice stuff at? 'Cause the thing
You-
disappeared.
You can just, I removed some of the old stuff there because it was breaking the game.
That,
So we
Oh.
stop.
sorry.
Just go to the bottom right and just type in /R 1D100.
Oh, slash R.
You had oh yeah, /R and then 1D100.
1D100.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Hey, my favorite number. Hey,
It's a
hey.
hand to stop you. I can tell you something pretty major for 450. That is the starting ground for these negotiations, just so you're aware now. I can give you a location and a lead. It won't be exactly where they are, but it's a pretty big lead. Enough to get your feet running. And enough to allow some level of, I'm not sure what you did with the information. I just told you things, or someone to come to me.
Okay. That's
Is that
fine.
enough for you? Or would you like to put more on the table?
Groceries. I gotta refill my damn cabinets because of Bruce Punk booty butt.
You see him snap and someone brings him a cigar and lights it for him.
Fancy.
Hello?
Blows smoke out. So, is this enough for you? Or do you want to put more on the table and raise the stakes? This is in a way, a gamble. Someone could not come to look for you, and in which case you would pay, and I'd tell you whatever you want, and you'd have nothing to worry about. But if someone comes to look for you,
I put 200 the other 200 cards on the table.
650.
Maybe.
I put 100 on top of that.
750. Now
Uh,
we are in a good range. With this much, unless someone pays me 300 cards more to learn about you, I say nothing. You get this lead, and it counts as hush money until someone pays me 400 extra. If someone were to pay me, let's say, 1,000 cards, I'd tell them what you asked for and who you are. But unless I get that amount,
Well,
nothing heard from me. Or you could ask for more information, but the hush money is no longer in play. So pick your poison. More information, or a bit of security that no one comes looking for you for a bit longer. Because I can tell you for certain, I've got competitors out there that are selling information to people all across the city involved in this event and debacle. But who actually takes action are the ones you need to worry about.
Darwin, look good. Look at my friend here. Put my arm around Lucian. This guy is a good. He's a good man. We, you know, maybe. I think I put all my money on the table already, right?
damn, really? Did you? Oh, shit.
I think,
Yep,
right? Like,
you put 500 of you put all 500 cards on that you've gotten.
I'm gonna put with my arm over Lucian. I'm gonna give him a little squeeze on his like tendon that goes from his neck to the collar. You know, that little weak spot right here. Give him a squeeze, like maybe a couple more dollars, and you give us. Maybe you contact us if you need. Maybe not more funding, but some work done, or maybe some more cards if you at least could bring our attention.
To people
Give us a
looking for
heads
you.
up. Yes. And you know, me and my friend, we're very resourceful.
In that case, 50 more cards. I give you the lead. I keep quiet, and I give you a phone call if someone comes asking.
Gonna squeeze Lucian's shoulder again.
Get your hand off. Hey,
Lucian, look, I put all the money. I put all my money on there already. Put that on.
put down 100 cards.
Look,
100.
God, I have $500 on 500 cards on the table. This is money for this. This is why we got the money.
150.
No, I just 50. You just asked for 50.
No, that's extra security, okay? That puts us in his good graces, okay?
Oh, okay. What are you
We're
going to
good
mention?
clients.
So you added another 150 to that, so it's at 900 cards total. He looks at you, Lucian. Now you can call me Darwin.
Mr. Audible. I'll
the
watch
chat.
it. Damn it.
Looks to you and say, you want to go to a place called Ramsey and Family on the south side of the city, straight below downtown. You ask for the old family special. Say a little birdie sent you, looking for a man named, looking for a man that purchased. Got my notes here, so I can get the right real quick.
What the hell's the
Where did he say we should go?
I'll put it on chat. Don't worry, I'll put it on chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just got my notes
Ramsey
open.
special. That's about it.
You're going to Ramsey and Family, asking for the old family special, and you're. 1 second here. Sorry. There we go. So I'm gonna get this right real quick. Yeah. Say a little birdie sent you and that you're looking for. You did give me a lot of money just now. Say a little birdie sent you and you're looking for Cronin. That should be enough to get you going. He snaps and points to one of his guys, who begins to write something down on a piece of paper. And just to be certain you'll be good to go, I'm having him give a phone call in advance to know you're coming. I won't tell them your names, just how you look. And that is business handled. Unless you want more, of course. That's where we stop. There we go. Put it in chat.
Ramsey and family.
Put it in chat for myself.
Bolter. They got little birds saying it, but
And this is the deal you made with Darn right there. I guess 400 cards. 400 cards extra. That's the deal you made. Is that anyone that comes looking for you has to pay him 400 cards extra on top of what they're currently buying to get information on you guys in particular. And if they buy, they'll give you a phone call.
yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Is that all we're doing today?
Yep.
He's-
And
He stands
nod
up.
at him. Yeah.
Well, he stands up first. Claps his hands twice, and you see a bunch of people from like outside the front of the building begin to walk in. People that were behind like the counter in the kitchen begin to walk out, and this place begins to feel like it's a normal takeout place again. And he goes, "Enjoy your day, gentlemen." He snaps again. One of the guys puts his coat over his shoulders for him and begins to walk out the front door of the building and exit down the road.
Can I smell him? Can I like register his scent?
There's a heavy scent of Chinese food in here.
Nah, that's bullshit. No.
You're welcome to try if you want to try.
focus it-
All right, go
I
ahead
wanna
and roll me
focus in on this.
wisdom at disadvantage, please.
Oh. Yeah.
Celery.
And as he kind of begins to walk out as well, there's a small like takeout box put in front of both you guys.
But is Whirlpool a D10?
Yeah, extra D10.
Okay. That's a 4. Plus my wheels down.
I'm pretty sure you get a D10 on scent checks as well.
48. Okay. Oh, I got booty, but
Well, don't you get an extra D10 on checks for all like smell or something like that?
yeah,
Sure.
that was the Whirlpool one.
Oh, okay. 48. You sniff. I mean, it's not enough to register it. You smell like the faint whiff of like, it's pretty bad. It's like cologne mixed with like orange chicken for a second. So you can't get a good sense of like the actual cologne is, but you know it's like a sharp like you know, cologne strength smell in your nose that's there, but it smells like orange chicken.
Disgusting. Okay.
So you can't really get a good scent though. You know he's wearing a cologne, but it's overpowered by the scent of food in here. But there are 2 small takeout boxes for you guys to take with you. Little to-go boxes that are put on the table for you by one of the workers here.
Is it shrimp fried rice? What is it?
I'll say it's like some lo mein for both of you. Little lo mein boxes.
Oh, raggedy ass spaghetti. Okay, I'll take it. Street food. Thanks though.
And I will turn this music off because this is the Darren Awase song that I had playing. Just his song. He has his own theme now.
Flip that shit up. My eyeballed an employee.
So with that information provided to you all, where to next?
What time is it?
At this point in time, that had been about an hour exchange, so about 11:40.
In the morning?
Yeah.
11:40. Waking up in the morning.
Where's
Gotta be
Ramsey
fresh.
family at?
If you look around, like I'll see if to take a quick check with the phone book. It is down in this area. If you can kind of like use the city map and the phone book, it's down in this area.
And we are right here.
Yep.
How long travel is that?
You catch the bus. If there's traffic, an hour. If there's no traffic, half an hour.
Bet. I'm beelining it over there. Time is the money. We gotta get a head start.
You following Jalil? Stay
Yeah.
together? Alright. Stay good for everybody. I'll say, drop about a bit of time. I'll say about 40 minutes pass. Not a full hour. About 40 minutes pass, and you all, on the public transportation, arrive south side of town, a bit in between Old Town and the Labor District. I'll put you about here. And you walk the rest of the way until you come across south of Visco City Center, just between Old Town and Labor District, where it's this location. I'll say in particular is hard to figure out which jurisdiction it belongs to, whether it is Old Town or Labor District. It is hard. It's at that kind of blurred line crossroads point. Regardless, though, you find your objective: a diner bearing the name Ramsey and Family. And as you open the door and enter, the scent of hot dogs, steak, fried foods, and any other unhealthy goods you can think of or imagine waft into your nose. You hear
the glizzies in there? Yes, sir.
it's like an American diner. It's like imagine like a normal American diner you'd find. There's like that long bar of people that are sitting there getting like coffees and platters of steak and eggs, grits and salmon, all that stuff. People are currently, not a very packed day today, but you do smell this. But it is a quiet day here. You see only about 13 people within here, most eating in large groups and drinking. The radios at most tables are kind of turned on and tuned to listen to the Turnover Championship game playing right now. The Turnover is like the...
Good.
What's up?
No, I'm registering the scenery. We're good.
I got you. A woman with wavy hair, pulled into a messy bun and wearing like a greasy apron. Not greasy apron, like not greasy. She's a waitress. Wearing an apron, walks over to you. Welcome to Ramsey and Families. How many on your party?
Oh, just us two. And if you would like to join, you may.
No, thank you,
I'm
sir.
kidding. I'm
She
kidding.
pulls out 2 minutes from the back of the little stand there and begins to walk out. Follow me this way, please.
Damn, you fat. Anyways.
You all
Hey,
are
man,
set at like a
got a little
booth by
dump truck.
one of the windows. She pulls a pen out from one of her pockets, and
She light skinned.
yeah, sure, with freckles. We'll say that.
Oh.
Pulls a pen out one of the pockets, maybe writing food out or can I search for something to drink or food? Anything in particular you'd like?
I know what I want to drink. Anyways, let me get a coffee. I'm sorry. Let me get a coffee, please.
Writes down that. Looks to you, Jaleel.
Make that two.
2
With a
coffees.
little bit of sugar, no cream.
No cream. Okay. All right.
And I have one more.
Of course.
A little bird sent us looking for Cronin.
Kind of cocked her to the side for a second. I'm sorry, I don't follow.
I think he meant to say, we'd both like the old family special.
She kind of stands a bit taller, puts the pen back in her shirt pocket, pulls the pen from behind her ear, pulls a different piece of paper out. Her eyes kind of darken.
Jesus.
What would you like to order? We've got a few parts that just came in.
Oh, shit. You said, what do I want to order? Is that what
We've
you
got a
said?
few parts that just came in, yes.
God. What, you didn't say this part.
You were told what to ask for afterwards.
I said it first.
You did say it first.
Yeah.
We can say we retcon that
Oh,
if you want to, or that could have been what Jalil actually said. It's your choice.
that works.
What would you rather do, Tark? Would you rather retcon it or have Jalil actually have said that in like a panic moment or something like that?
I don't know. Jill missed to that.
Okay. In that case, she's
I'll
looks at.
say again. We're looking for Cronin.
Oh, little bird, since she's looking for. All right. She clicks the pen close and puts it back behind her ear. And kind of sits in the booth, like almost like pushes you to the side a bit. Lucian and sits in the booth next to you.
Wait,
No.
is she Cronin? Oh shit.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
If you recall,
I'm so sorry.
Cronin was the name of the buyer at the gallery.
Oh, that's his fucking name.
It was Cronin
Little
Trevino.
rat. God,
Put it in chat again
gives
so you
me
can write down.
bitch
Um,
energy.
Sits down. Per the
Okay.
deal we've made with Mr. Owase and his little birds, and I can tell you a bit, however, there are restrictions in what can be disclosed with our customers and our clientele. However, she kind of pulls a small, like those checkbooks they have when they give you a check at a restaurant. Pulls out one of those, flips it over, makes it flip some of the pages. Keep a record of. We all have records of every client that has come through here for reasons. I can tell you what Cronin ordered as a recognition for what he'd like to buy. I can also tell you the drop-off point for the gear that Cronin had bought from us. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, I just realized something.
What?
I was on a phone call when Darwin was talking. I missed like 3 minutes of what you guys were saying.
Oh.
I have no idea what this place is.
Oh.
I thought I'd be able to figure it out.
Well, I'll tell you in a bit here.
Lucian,
Looks at both
Yeah.
of you. You're at a diner, though. Darwin gave you an address to a diner and said ask for the old
Do they
family
sell?
special. You're not sure what they sell here. They said a few new parts came in. They said they can tell you where gear was shipped to that Cronin bought, and they can tell you what gear Cronin bought.
must be the vehicle. So you do vehicles acquisitions here? Is that what I understand?
No, we do weapons.
Oh. Yeah, those are harder to come by.
Namely,
What?
weapons and modular weapons, like specialized additions that are made onto typical things. So you're a first-time buyer, but I can't tell you anything more. What I've told you is in line with the deal that Mr. Owase made in your favor. Anything else would be out of your own pocket, of course.
Well, you can tell us what he bought and what else was it? What he did with it?
What he bought and where it was shipped to.
Where it was shipped to. Did the coffee get here? Did we ever get the coffee?
No, she's been here the whole time. You asked for the coffee and then said the passphrase, and she put the order down and actually sat down.
Just the fact that. Well, very well. Well, if you have that information, I'm sure we could forget where we heard it from and put
I have the information. I just need to know which one you'd like to know.
Oh,
Oh,
I look at
is that
Lucian.
possible?
Probably with.
Yes, it's perfectly possible. I just wanted to know what you want to know in particular. Some people don't like to know more information because it might cloud their judgment. Would you like to know both?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Very well. She kind of flips to the page in that kind of same checkbook there. And let me go here to make sure I get this right. Where was it? Sorry, 1 second here. There we go. Items. Purchased. Sorry, I make sure I get this right exactly here. I don't want to mess up. Cronin purchased. There we go. 5. I'll put it in chat as well. 5 defense batons, 5 pieces of light body armor, and from this order at least, 5 Model 2 pocket sluggers that have been outfitted with specialized modifications, to say the least, namely specialized slug rounds as opposed to the standard ones. And we also have a few orders for, looks to be 1 coil baton and a nerve interrupter.
Interrupter.
4
Well.
1 second, and 4 emergency masks as well. And if you recall, I'll say this happened last. I'll say that happened last, but it has been since last session. When they attacked the gallery, everyone there was wearing light body armor, emergency masks, and had those defense batons on them.
Mm-hmm.
None of them had pistols, the sluggers, on them at all. You didn't see any coil batons, nor any other things she mentioned, but at the very least, you did see that everyone there had batons, armor, and the masks. However, you were told that it was 6 batons and 6 pieces of body armor.
Mm.
Put it in jar now.
Crovin Trevino. Been up to some naughty business.
Who told us it was 6?
She did.
Just now.
Didn't you just say 5?
No.
Was it 5?
No, it was 6.
Oh,
Should have been 6.
damn. I'm tripping.
I might have missed when I said 5, but it should have been 6. I think I might have fucked up. Let me check. 1. Yeah, it should be 6.
Okay, so he planned this shit all along. At least, to my knowledge.
Seems that way.
Yeah,
When,
Who would be suspected the least of the robbing of the artifact that they were supposed to receive?
do you have a date on when this was purchased or came or something of the nature?
Second here. It's a big order. There's a lot more than that I'm not realizing that I gotta put in there.
Oof.
That should be right there. That should be it actually. Gotta get all that now. I think that's all of it. Yep. That's all from that order there, and that I cannot release the dates these were shipped out, nor can I release anything else regarding other orders from other clients or even from the same client. However, this is the information that I was told would be most important to you from Mr. Alase. And at the bottom of the page is also an address, and this is where they were shipped to, this specific order. She stands up from the table, pulls up the pen from her coat, her chest pocket again, and pulls up the normal order book. So I'll be back with your 2 coffees.
Yeah.
That would be great. Thank you for your help.
And she'll be gone for a few. You have time to speak. She'll be gone for a few minutes.
We'll see. And the more we find out about this thing, man, I'm getting shivers down my spine. I don't know if this Cronin, it might be dealing with something a little bit too hot for our hands.
I'd hate to say that I agree with you, but we're already in it. We met your contact, Mr. God damn it.
Okinawa.
Oh my
Okinawa.
goodness.
We already met with the contact that he's given us. We're already in it. We have to see this through.
And well, just because the boat is sinking doesn't mean you have to stay on it. But I do see your point. We have an objective. I don't think we're going to be getting this artifact back ourselves.
Not at all. Especially if we're fighting or dealing with that huge monstrosity. Nah.
I'm more worried that, I don't know. If they find out who we are and there's some kind of... I mean, these people... Who knows if they have connections with the police or political officials.
Well, there's only one way to find out, huh?
No, there are multiple ways to find out.
Oh no.
This
Okay. I thought where you were going. I know I can rely on you.
Wait.
Ooh.
If the police
I'm
break down
hungry.
your door, at least they know it's just you living there. I'm gonna run out the back door.
Are you just leaving?
No.
Oh.
At least I know what type of friend you are.
She comes out with the coffees and puts them down on the table.
Thank you.
Well, we'll share coffee as friends.
Kind of like smell it and make sure it's not poisoned.
Sure, with them.
I don't trust her. She
You
keep
want-
on, but
I'm gonna pour some intellect elixir in my coffee.
Okay.
You want some?
What the hell does that do?
You know, it's like coffee, but a little bit stronger. It's good. It's good for you.
Fuck it.
Give him a couple of swigs.
I mean,
That
since
intellect elixir down in his coffee.
it's like taking pre-workout for your brain, though. Like you'll get
Yeah,
those
I'm doing
jitters,
small.
There you go. 97.
That's just normal coffee.
Don't.
She just stands there with the pen out. Anything like to order for food? Today's special is actually it is the foot-long hot dogs with the full toppings or the works if you'd like it.
A foot long piece of sausage.
Yes.
Foot long weenie.
Long wing.
That's something to die for.
Bring me two.
2, and also
I
I mean
have
they each come with a side of fries as well if you'd like that.
Do you have
Just
onion
one
rings?
fries.
Yes, with onion rings.
I'll take that instead.
So, or onion rings instead of fries, or instead of the hot dog.
Be honest with me. How good are the onion rings?
Here, I mean, if you like, diner or bar food, I'd say it's a bit above average for most diners and bars, but definitely not something you'd eat at a restaurant.
Does it come with a sauce?
It can.
What sauces do you have?
We've got a honey garlic mayo sauce.
Honey garlic mayo. Okay, give me two
I-
of those.
So 2 onion rings, honey garlic mayo, 2 hot dogs, side of fries, and anything else?
I have one more thing.
Of course.
A little shaky in my voice, I pull out my stone artifact and put it on the table. You seem like a good person. I trust you. What is this? Would you say this has any meaning to you, or put the stone over to her?
Kind of leans it back for a second, looks it over. Not at this establishment. Not really, no. Unless it's an explosive of sorts, I don't believe there'd be much benefit to us here. Me personally, though, as an individual, never much into items. I'm not really I don't know the word to look for right now. I don't see much value in items. I'm more of a places person.
Do you recognize the? Is there text on it? There is some text on it, right?
Yes.
I'd say, would you mind just looking at that and seeing if you've maybe seen it somewhere?
I can, if you'd like. Okay. She kind of puts the order book in her pocket, puts the pen away, kind of looks it over, and like crouches down and looks at it. I'll roll.
The fuck? Loud ass roll.
Can't say I've seen anything like this. Definitely an older writing, from what I can gather, but nothing I really know of. I didn't really pay attention in school to history, or geography, or anything like that, really.
Wow.
Sorry. But let me get an
I'll
order
hold
for
it
you,
up.
and your food should be out in about 15-20 minutes.
Thank you.
She walks off.
That's a long time.
I'll throw the stone over to Lucian. Have I showed you this before?
I catch it. I kind of look it over. I don't think so. What is this?
Just a piece collected when I was younger. Don't know what it means exactly, but I've always held on to it.
DM, would I know what this is, or seen it, or something of the nature?
I will say without even rolling, no. There's no need to roll because you not.
Okay.
There's nothing, any training or any personal. I mean, unless you spent personal time looking into history and artifacts. I doubt it.
Yeah, nah.
Then no, nothing at all to glean from that.
Okay, well, it looks pretty. Well, that's about it. Toss it back.
And put it back in my pocket. Yeah, it's. I guess in my inner, inside my cloak, my inside cloak pocket, like the breast pocket.
I got you.
Interior breast.
The titty pocket. Yep.
The interior pocket. Interior pocket.
Yes. Okay. Unless you have anything else you wish to discuss, we can move on with time.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by. Move the clock up a bit. Actually, move it like beep beep beep. About 1 o'clock at this point now. You guys receive your food. You get the 2 footlong hot dogs, Jaleel, and both have a big like basket of fries for each hot dog, because it is a basket of fries per hot dog. Because you got 2 baskets of fries, and Lucy, you get your 2 baskets of onion rings with the 2 like large dipping sauces there.
Mm. Ah.
And
Now
take
this
off. How many
looks
cards
like-
is that?
I just want to make a scene while eating. Just because.
Someone across the room goes, "Can you be quiet? The game is on!
Just shut the fuck up!
The game is on! You be quiet! The game is on!
Well, listen closer.
Won't you listen closer?" You just see your radio.
Oh yes. Oh,
Shut up!
beautiful.
Lucian, Lucian.
If
This
you
is a
Oh,
this is a public establishment.
if you
I'm
wish
not
to listen
eating
on the
food
turnovers game, you can listen on the turnovers game if you'd like to.
fuck no.
I'd listen over. I'm
I will
zoning
do it.
Lucian out.
Okay, I'll say as you zone in or tune into it, you can understand that the game's between two teams. A small team called the Cloverbend Star Watchers, and another team called
Yes.
and their team is the home team,
Oh.
the Visick Steampunks. And what you can gather right now is that this small town team of Cloverbend is currently in the lead, which is a huge upset
phenomenal.
considering that the Steampunks are one of the 4 teams that was set to make it to the finals, and you can assume a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money if the Steampunks lose this game.
Oh god.
If you can... He looked at his hand. Waitress! Let's file a noise complaint from nearby booth. She looks over to you with a smile. With a smile, Lucian. Like hands clasped with a smile in your direction.
I'm sorry. This food is just so good. I
Would you
can't
prefer
help myself.
outdoor seating then?
At this point, I might.
Understand.
I don't.
Kicking Lucian under the table.
What? I'm just having a little bit of fun.
You're gonna get us kicked out.
We already got our business handled.
We may need to come back. You can't just act like this in public.
I gotta make a name for myself.
Shut up. I'm making a name for myself,
Make a
yeah.
name for myself.
You know how long way for this. Woo! I'm making a name for myself, yeah. I'm making a name for myself, yeah. That's stupid. As you eat your food, though, you are kind of at the tail end of the game. And as you're eating your food, in like the last segment of the game, the Steampunks do come back to win the game. This was also a random roll to see who was winning and who wins. And had you been like a betting player in this campaign and had bet on this event, you would have either made or lost a lot of money just now listening on this radio broadcast. Since you're into sports betting, it doesn't really matter to you guys. However, you do hear the guy here was like, "Yes, I knew they'd come back. I knew they'd come back." Hit the table behind you guys, and so the table slams their cup down, pulls out their wallet, hands over let's see, at least from your assistant, at least 200 cards to the guy across the table. Thank
A
you.
lot of cards, didn't you?
I just made a whole bunch of cards, friend. You should get into sports betting too. Turnover's a big sport, man. It's getting real big. This is the first time we've had all these small town teams coming in. Well, ain't no one beating my Steampunk. Ain't that right? And he slams down his drink, starts chugging it, and then puts the mug down.
Yeah, with a stern face, I'd say no, and then continue eating my onion ring.
But you finish your food. She walks over with the check and puts it down.
Damn, what's the damage? Talk to me.
Since it was, you're eating at a diner during a sporting event, so most things are on a sale. It's 10 cards.
For all of that, really?
Yeah, she told you the special
Holy
the day was
shit.
the footlong hot dogs.
I'll cover that. That's cool. I'll cover it. Put 20 cards, cause she's sexy. You feel me?
All right. You put the money down. I'm guessing you won't depart. I'll say about this point in time as well.
I'm the whole.
What? At this point in time, it's about an hour has passed. I'd say about 20, 30 people are in the building. And it seems like while everyone's here, some people were here for the Visick Steampunks match. They kind of knew that the Star Watchers weren't going to win the game, so everyone arriving now is here for the next game, which seems to be a much bigger game between two of the top 7 teams in the event.
The fuck? So this is a popular betting bar.
Yeah,
I guess. Jesus.
Ramsey family isn't a popular. Any bar that has a radio is popular for this thing here.
Gotcha.
So, you can assume Ramsey and family might be the small town, especially with the prices you've seen here and the food amount. It's probably a good place to sit down for a few hours, listen to a game, and drinking and eating. You can also assume they make a lot of their money from people that stay here to drink and eat for longer times.
Okay.
Beyond, of course,
Alright.
underground arms dealing. You can assume most of the money comes from people that stay longer to eat food.
I'm down with it.
But yeah, about this time, I suppose, unless you guys wish to stay for longer, you're welcome to leave the Ramsey and Family Diner.
Have my onion rings. We got some information. I think we're good.
All right. In that case, you exit the diner. You have an address alongside this list of orders. Where to?
Oh, okay, so they came strapped in. Go. Wait, a list of orders. What? We got orders from the chick?
You got what he ordered from them. What Cronin ordered from them, as well as an address as to where this stuff was shipped to.
Oh, what's the address? You didn't put that.
Well, I'm not gonna. I don't have actual fucking addresses down. It's just an address you can go to.
Man.
The address, however, leads to.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4
The
McDonald
address.
Street,
The address
Broadway.
leads to the labor district.
Oh, we going slave trade. Oh shit. Here we go. Okay. Labor district.
What
time
did you
is it?
just say?
Hey, man,
Did you say
labor.
the slave?
Yep. Hey
Oh my
man,
god.
we all know it's still real. Anyway,
Still going on.
what is it? 2 o'clock right now? Maybe. Oh wait. Oh, there's a little clock here. It's 1 o'clock. Nice. That's 1:20. Any gun stores nearby? Or weaponry?
I mean, there's like
Where's that
generic.
one?
There's like generic shops have to have like knives and axes and stuff like that. Anything that sells firearms is usually more downtown because it's guarded by PSOs typically.
Christ.
We could have asked the lady.
You indeed are at a place that seems to sell weapons and weapon parts.
Oh shit. Ma'am, Cheyenne. Oh, I didn't get her.
Cheyenne.
Are you gonna walk back in?
Cheyenne. She seems like one.
You gonna walk back in?
Yeah.
You walk back in. She'll come to the table.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back. Did you leave something?
Yeah, your number.
First off, what is your name, if I may ask?
Oh, of course. Carla. It's Carla.
Oh,
Carl, Carl, what?
fascinating name. She got
This
blue
is
eyes.
disgusting.
She got blue eyes, don't she? I'm just saying.
Huh?
She got blue eyes. Yeah,
No.
talk to me.
They're
No.
like a hazel yellow.
Even better. Now that is a rare delight.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I can't stand
What?
you.
No, I ain't flirting with her. That's just so beautiful. I don't judge me. I'm admiring. Shit.
Admiring God's handiwork.
Created in the blossoms of the Holy Lord Himself. Anyways, do you happen to sell, weaponry, firearms?
Her eyes go wide for a
Some
second.
brass knuckles.
You see her eyes go wide for a second. She just stares. She's, no, sir. We're a
Anything.
diner, sir.
Oh, hey, diners are known for some pretty shady things, if you know.
Oh my
She starts looking around. I'm going to ask you to leave the premises, sir, if you don't mind.
No. I want. Okay, I tried. The fuck? So that makes no damn. Do I have to say a keyword? Like, shit.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. It got the full phrase thing.
You're in the middle of the fucking diner.
30 people in here. You ask if they sell guns at the front desk of this diner.
I thought it was like a whisper, like a whisper exchange. Not like I'm yelling it at the top of my lungs. Like, hey, you guys sell guns? you guys have bullets here?
I didn't know you didn't have like you were whispering. You were saying like you were saying it out loud. You didn't say like you were whispering.
No.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought
like
you were
I
just
pulled her to like the side, like,
conversation.
hey, yeah.
Oh no, she's at the front. She's at the front desk as a waitress would be.
You want?
Oh shit. Okay.
You gotta
Well,
say
okay.
these things.
Let's retcon that. And
Okay.
I like pull her to the side. Like,
Uh,
hey, I know we just talked. Like, you do you have any dealings in the underground, like firearms trade at all? Maybe something. I would slide like 50 cards, like sweeten the pot.
Look, I understand you have met with Mr. Awase and you're new to this. There is a passphrase to ask for these things.
God damn it,
You asked for. You said it earlier. I'm confused why you didn't say it again. Actually,
bruh! I didn't know that was the universal code.
ask for the old
Nobody.
family special. That's when she asked you what she wanted to order. Like when she asked you to see if new parts just
She
came
meant,
in. That's literally what happened.
yeah.
It's like a switch.
I didn't.
She pulled out a whole different
I
pen
thought,
and a whole different pen
I
and
thought
paper and
that was
everything.
just, bruh. I thought that was just the info. I didn't know that was. I didn't know that was the key to the door. You feel me?
That was
Okay, fucking retcon that.
Okay.
I'm here for the
okay. We're
old
still
family
having
special.
coffee.
Ah, for yourself this time. I'm assuming.
Oh, sure.
Of course. She takes you over to a table. Follow me this way, please. And she pulls up two menus, and puts them down
Jesus
again.
Christ.
Puts the menus down on the
God.
table. You don't roll much for anything. Pulls the pen out from behind her ear and a different ledger from or a different like notepad from behind her back. So
full of
what
surprise.
can I get for you?
Okay, what does the menu got? What am I reading?
No, it's a normal food menu, but it's, again, this is a diner, so she gave you normal menus. Last you were from the diner to eat here.
Yo, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear to God. The old family special.
She asked what you
What?
want though. There's no menu for that. She asked what you want.
Fucking weapons? I don't know what
What do you
got in
need?
stock.
She's got what you
You
need.
need to ask.
Bruh.
It's an arms dealer. You gotta.
I need a shotgun, some brass knuckles, some zip ties, a gag, some condoms,
Oh my
a
God.
Vaseline,
Wait,
and a
hold
banana.
on. Oh
You can
my
buy
God.
most of those things from a shop anywhere else. However, I can get you a Model 1 Slugger. I can get you brass knuckles. Is that all?
And some type of like a balisong knife.
Of course. Is that everything?
Man's gonna spend all his 500.
You want something?
I'm outside. I'm so glad I'm
Okay.
outside.
Hey, shit, you don't need nothing.
Is
Anyway.
that everything
You
you'd
good?
like?
Well, see, you got the gun, brass knuckles, knife. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Any modifications for your Model 1?
What type of modifications can I get?
Improvement to the buttstock, a scope, pivot stands, shelter tubes.
Is there any way
Special
to increase
ammunition.
stopping power?
That'd be ammunition types.
Okay, ammunition types. You got flechette by chance? I just want to see like their insides explode.
We have explosive
You
rounds,
know.
yes, but those are only for Model 2s. Model 1s don't take specialized ammunition typically. If you would like specialized ammunition, you have to buy Model 2, or we could modify the barrel of your Model 1 to take specialized ammunition. But
Would that cost more than the
Yes.
Model 2? Or okay, okay. To take the Model 1 out and put the Model 2.
a Model 2, of course. And just specialized ammunition, no other modifications.
This is a close quarters weapon, I would assume, right?
Yes, it's the standard issue, and it's you see her kind of reach under like her apron and pull one out from below her apron.
Bruh. This is strapped, yo.
Damn.
This one is a
Where she
this.
put that?
What I have here is a micro. It's a Model 3. Model 2s
I
are
knew I
about.
saw something poking down there.
Model 3s are about.
Anyway.
She got Model 2s are about. She got just like her hand like about like an extra like inch or two out. A bit longer than Model 3. Model 3s are meant to slip and fit in beneath like pants belts. Model 2s are meant for more like coat pockets and holsters. If you're looking for a compact, like how I have, it's a Model 3. If you're looking for something that can go to a coat pocket or a holster, it's a Model 2. And if you're looking for something more of like a longer, a bit, I'd say about as long as she puts like her forearm out, or her whole arm out for the most part. Model 1's about as long as this would be. With the stock, it'd be about as long as most of this table.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Model 2.
Model 2. Okay, Model 2. And just specialized ammunition, no other modifications. We can do for Model 2s, we can do, where was it? I lost it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Model 2s take specialized ammunition. Model 3s cannot, and Model 1s cannot. So I'm guessing just the ammunition for your Model 2?
Yeah.
What would you like? We've got breaker slugs and explosive slugs. Breaker is meant for armor and objects. Explosive is for explosions.
Uh, can I get a little bit of both?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
They usually come in orders of 10. What would you care for?
Yeah.
10 of each?
Yeah, let's do that. But man, I'm gonna have to start working the corner after this. Shit.
Alright. Okay. Is that everything? And you said, of course, you said, brass knuckles and a knife. Right? Is that everything?
Love the fucking switch. And that was brass knuckles and a knife.
That's everything. That's everything you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Alright. In that case. So you're not getting any.
Is there like a first time buyers
You
discount?
can ask in a second here once I finish doing these numbers here.
See, the fact that you're doing the numbers is concerning. Like, I mean, this is a lot.
Model 2s and 3s are the newer N1s. Model 3s are the newest end sluggers. Model 2s have been a bit the norm for about, like, I can't get the exact time frame, but compact weaponry is the pricier stuff.
Of course.
Then so almost done. So your total will be.
Fuck, man. Man, it's doing like quantum physics.
There it is. That's there. I put it in chat. This is total right there. It's in chat.
Oh, Jesus. So, God damn. What the
They're not charging you like an uptick price for the modifications, because usually buying a modified Model 2 is what costs more. So you're just buying a standard Model 2 Slugger for that you can buy on the street. They give you the not the street, but like from a normal store. They give you the normal store price. However, the ammunition cannot be bought typically by civilians, and that's why the price for that is so high. Because typical slugs are.
Don't explode in your body.
They don't, but they're also it is 30 cards for 10 of those.
Hmm.
Breaker slugs are. Oh, actually, I was wrong on that. I did the math wrong.
They're even more expensive.
It's only by 10.
Aww.
Breaker slugs are 50 cards. Explosive slugs are 65 cards. For 10.
Dude, she might put a hit out on me or something. I'm scared.
Here's your total. She kind of reads down. For the Model 2 Slugger, 600. For the Breaker Slugs, 50. For the Explosive Slugs, 65. Which brings your total for the Model 2 and the ammunition to 715. For your Brass Knuckles and Knife, it's 30 for the Knuckles, 10 for the Knife, which is 40 total. Which brings your total to 755 cards for the Brass Knuckles, the Knife, the Model 2 Slugger, and the box of ammunition.
Oh, what the fuck? No. Okay, Carla. This is all I got. Okay.
How much do you have total? How many cards do you have?
I got 480 because I spent the rest bribing that dickhead earlier. Man, I was balling before this shit.
If Drew is here, I tell
Fucking
you,
Drew.
Drew has
Nah.
885.
Nah. Nah. First, he comes into my house, he takes my fucking couch, he drinks my whiskey,
I mean,
he drinks all
you
this
know what?
shit.
For the sake of this, I'll say Drew never got the 500 cards when he was in the hospital today.
Boom, I'm holding on to his
So I'll say you have Drew's 500 cards in your pocket right now.
Good shit. He ain't need it anyway. He's living for free. Shit. I'm the one that got paid rent, electricity, water bill, fucking the lawn care, everything. Say less. What, can I still
The
haggle the
lawn.
price?
You say the lawn cares.
Hey man, gotta take care of the lawn.
The lawn never cared about me.
Exactly. Hey. I mean, she is an arms dealer, so I probably can't haggle it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay?
Yeah.
You're haggling?
Yeah, I'm gonna haggle. Shit, man. This is America.
We're
Free
gonna
country.
ask.
You think maybe since this is a first time interaction, first time a deal, you might be able to, do like a 5% discount maybe? I'm buying like a bundle.
First time deal. For a first time deal, you can get the knuckles and knife for free, but that's about all we can be willing to do. If I'm being honest.
Knuckle, 40s. 715. Okay, I mean not bad. Shit, I'll take it.
All right. Is there an address for this to be shipped to?
Oh shit. Yeah. 123 Mockingbird Lane.
Are you giving her your address?
Of Dick Cheese.
Are you giving her your address
Yeah.
or a different address? Okay. She writes it down. Tears the paper off. Gives you that half semi-translucent piece of paper receipt. That's like them writing on top of the paper makes like the fucking indent. I hate those things. You know what I mean? Like the fucking receipt where it's 2 layers and takes half the top half and the fucking like faded ass bottom
They
half.
give you like the pink one.
Yeah, she gives you that piece of paper with your receipt information.
Here you are. I'm just like, oh, thanks.
But yeah, mark off
Frankly,
715 cards, please.
I got it.
This will be at your place by tomorrow.
265.
This will be at your place by tomorrow.
Damn.
Evening.
That's not 1 day shipping. Y'all better than Amazon. Okay.
Oh, I told you we just got new parts in recently, so we have them in store right now.
Fantastic.
It'll be assembled and shipped
Carla?
out as soon as we verify the order's address and have a driver make it there.
Fantastic. Thank y'all. Just a sign. Thank you for taking me through the ropes on how to do this. I didn't mean to.
Getting into this business is tricky for a lot of people, but that's what Ramsey family is here for. And since you are new here, the reason why you have to say the passphrase is there's a certain law in Gaspillage about weapons in particular. And saying to best put it into words so you know for your own safety, if ever you encounter other arms dealers in this continent. So yeah, find it real quick. Make sure you get this correct for you, because I don't want to give you the wrong information.
The old special of family.
The old family special. Okay, here it is. Is this the right thing? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Typically speaking, if you were to be a PSO or a private investigator, or due to the Gassian hunter laws of the continent, modular weaponry and weapons in general are not illegal if sold to family members. And by proxy, based on how we established our building when getting the rights here, by stating that you would like the old family special. You are stating you are temporarily adoptive family of us while you're on the property. So, technically speaking, anything you buy here is perfectly legal, unless you use them outside of, unless you use them at all, because there's no documentation after buying them here. But buying them here is legal.
But
So, if ever you go to a place that might deal in arms, make sure you ask if they have a passphrase that allows you to get around the Gassian Hunter laws, and if they don't buy from them. Ramsey and family will always be here should you need us. And she stands up, takes your order away, and begins to walk towards the back.
can I smell her?
Sure. Roll wisdom.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it to everybody. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, roll wisdom. Go ahead.
Oh, I smell like fucking beans and hot dogs. I like them beans.
Nice.
Man, my favorite number, baby.
Nice.
You already know.
Oddly enough, she does not smell like fried food. She smells like a mixture of like rose and like a basil almost.
She take care of herself. I got them nice. Oh, shit. Well, that's Carla. I get up, take my janky ass receipt, and let's roll.
All right. You walk back outside. Jaleel Lucien walks outside.
You're enjoying yourself outside.
Dark. Jaleel. Oh, there you are.
Oh no. What does Lucine's face look like?
Normal? Maybe a little
What
bit
did you do?
I bought some illegal.
I've been standing out here for hours. None of the squirrels. None of them come to me.
How's that my fault?
Quick. We have squirrels to attend to. I walk away.
What the fuck? What? Okay. I'll see you later. Me? Oh.
I walk back. Sorry, I forgot. I'm going back with you. Excuse me. I think I'm getting a little bit loopy. I gave you my dose of intellect tonic today, so.
Oh, is that supposed to have a side effect on me?
Not in the dose you took it in, no. But it does seem to be having an effect. So the lack of it seems to be having an effect on Jaleel right now, from what you can notice.
Spoiled weakling. Anyways, come on, let's go. Unless you got somewhere else to be, maybe touch squirrels or not touch squirrels. talk to squirrels or sleep in a tree or whatever.
They speak? Have you heard them speak before?
No, I don't think I want to hear them speak either.
Okay, that would have been the first for me too. Glad.
Huh?
Come on, Yes, I'll be fine. Don't worry what the... If it's not there and I'm talking to it...
Okay. Can I like walk a few paces behind him to make sure he's good?
Sure.
Man's looking like he's
I'm
frantic.
following you.
Oh, well.
I'll just stand and look at you.
Okay, sure. I'll lead the way. That's fine.
Head to the labor district for the address. Are you?
What?
Is there potential contact if you go to this address?
You don't know.
I feel like there is.
Is this the address where the weapons got shipped to? You're saying?
Yep. That's where they were shipped.
Oh.
See, I feel more comfortable if I was strapped, because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You feel me? I don't know if homeboy's just chilling in the back with a bag of Doritos. It's like juicing up. I'm scared.
I mean, you have your old Model 2 Slugger at home, but it's not the best quality. Pretty sure last time you had it, like last time you personally checked over it, it was near the end of its like use. The barrel's getting kind of worn out, which is not the best.
Can I polish it up real quick? Is that
No,
possible?
that needs to have a new barrel affixed to it for it to be useful again.
I do got that harpoon. I could put a put a
Or you
harpoon
can use
in
your
somebody's ass.
your old Model 2. It's old.
You know what? I love Trusty. Let's do this. So run back to the house, gather some gear, and let's go hunt.
Let's move you to your house first. Oops, sorry. There we go. Be about an hour to get home. Bonk. About 20 minutes to get geared up. Also, you see your dog there. Ghost is in the house, as well as your. I don't know if is Robert with you, Jaleel, or is he also in the house chilling? 'Cause I know
He probably would have been chilling around the house.
So yeah, Leonard, Robert, and Ghost are all chilling in the house right now. Leonard is Drew's bird, if you recall. As you enter, Ghost runs up to you, Lucy, and does the dog thing, and Robert runs up to you, Jaleel, and I don't know, just stares at you.
That's the squirrel thing.
Yeah, just stares at you, I guess, 'cause it's a freaking little squirrel.
Pull some raspberries out of my pockets. Some dried raspberries.
How long did
Dried
you have
in the
that?
sun on the roof.
What's up?
Oh, no. How long did he fucking have berries in his pocket?
I've don't look on your roof. I've been hoarding berries and drying them on your roof. They say this out of character.
Hoarding berries in my shit.
Probably every day I would collect at least 30, 40 berries.
What the fuck? What the
Maybe
hell
not
is my
that
house
much.
turning
Maybe like
into,
20.
bro?
So
What
just so
the
you know,
hell?
your current older slugger has like 3 more good shots in it before it fully like breaks apart.
I can't like spit
Oof.
shine it and get some
I
oil
mean,
in
you
there.
can. You mainly have it now for like home defense and like emergencies for your private security work you do.
Private security, I got a rusted ass pistol.
I mean, yeah, that's your. You've been using it since you retired from being a hound. That's been your pistol.
Nah, that's disrespectful towards the gun. I'm disappointed now.
I mean, it's not.
What a shame.
I guess rush is the word to use. It is well used.
Nah, well used. It should be well maintained.
It is.
That's
It's
what
just
it
been
is.
used. It's just
Nah.
been used.
Nope.
If you recall, you also
Trust
did
it.
like shoot it randomly in your house when Drew first arrived.
I mean, it wasn't random.
And you also did bring it to the
actively trying to
first.
kill him.
You also did bring it to the first gallery robbery when you shot that guy in the leg that one time. Oh no, sorry, you shot yourself in the foot that one time.
Yeah. They do that.
What?
Speaking of, I gotta mark off those slugs. There we go. But you go home, you grab your Model 2, pick it up, give it a once over. The fucking Red Dead 2 look over of the gun after you kind of shine it.
Can I put some like duct tape on it?
They don't need to do all that. I
Or
mean,
like-
it'll function. It's just these guns aren't meant to be used a whole lot. These are because if you recall, firearms are still relatively new in this world. The slug throwers are an evolution of technically like flare guns.
Yeah,
These aren't meant for longevity yet. They're upgrading them still, which is why the Model 3 is now able to have modifications on it. But Model 2s and 1s aren't really able to have like modifications done that are super useful. Model 2 itself can only take unique ammunition. Model 3s can start taking actual like gun modifications, and Model 1s only can have like a buttstock and a scope and a pivot stand. So like these aren't meant to be used a whole bunch because unless you're like because most of them are for like hunting and stuff like that, like big game hunting.
Copy.
So I mean it'll work. It's just eventually it just comes to a point when it's safer to not use it than it is to use it. There's a chance of like backfiring and all that stuff.
Shit, they can backfire in their face. Let's do this. Okay.
Yeah, you grab
Gonna
it,
put that son bitch in the holster. We gonna roll out.
head to the address.
Yes, sir.
All right. Another hour.
Is that daylight saving time in this world? Is it still bright out?
It is. It's only 3. It's only 4 o'clock. It doesn't get dark until like 6. got about 2 hours of sunlight still. But yeah, with the information you've gathered, you know a drop-off point where the thieves are presumed to have their supplies and gear shipped to and used for storage and other purposes. The address you get takes you to the labor district, located deep in a fenced-off industrial park. You come to realize what your objective actually is. It's a warehouse. This building might hold the key to finally ending the thefts that have plagued the historical, cultural, and artistic communities. But more importantly, this warehouse might give you some peace of mind should things come to a close here. You arrive and dismount the transport cart. You begin to walk into the grounds. There are a number of yard workers around. None of them are at that particular warehouse, but there are a few yard workers around in this industrial zone. Or, sorry, this industrial park. They're kind of just meandering, moving shit, driving forklifts, typical activities.
Is there like a visible opening into the warehouse, or does everything look like it's closed off?
I mean, there are visible openings, but they are currently shut. Like the big shutter doors that would like lead to like your light drive a vehicle in there are closed. The doors are closed, but you can see them. They look, it's not like a worn down warehouse. It's definitely a utilized warehouse. It's not old or boarded up, but it is currently just closed off. Like no one's in there.
Is there like skylights, maybe?
There is. There are skylights, like glass skylights above it.
Bet. I'm going up. Let's do this.
Okay. What about you, Jaleel? You going with them?
Yeah.
You both begin to walk inside the building, begin to climb the ladder. One of the workers goes, looks at you and goes,
None.
what are you doing up there? You don't look to be workers. It's not safe to climb there. Private property.
Just a routine check. That's all. Shit.
Just so you know, because you're not a worker, it's private property. If you get injured, we're not liable for what happens to you.
That's perfectly fine. Continue your business.
Okay.
Thank you.
Walks off.
Am I on the roof yet?
Yep, you're on the roof. Look through the skylight. You see what look to be like, I don't know what they're called, but those machines that like pick cars off the ground when they're in like repair shops. I don't know what they're called exactly.
Like the jacks?
No, not the ground. It's like the big like
Yeah, the electronic one.
Lift.
yeah, like I can't remember. It's got like the metal bars and like the crane hooks above it, and it kind of picks the car from the roof and like kind of lifts it off the ground to get under it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got one of those things. It's got one of
Kicks
those.
it from the roof.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. I don't know what they're called, but it's something that like lift up cars off the ground for like to look over them without them being like on a crank or anything like that. I don't know what they're called though. A hoist or something? I don't know. I can't think of the word. But you see one of those in there. I'm not. I'll look it up later. But you do see one of those on the interior. You see a workbench off to the side where maintenance would be done. You see like an old bulletin board thing where people would pin up like work receipts or papers or pictures, anything like that. You see a couch and you see like a few lockers, but no one inside. The board itself looks to be empty. There's no vehicles. The workbench has tools still there, but they're all like back on like their proper racks and hooks.
Is that?
It looks like there
that
definitely
custom?
wasn't. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Oh, I was gonna ask if that custom car was in there.
Was or is?
Is.
No vehicles in there at all.
Or is there like any signs of like that custom car, like the tires or?
Smell.
From
Some
this
type
height,
of-
it'd be hard to check, but you can roll to see. But from this height, it would be hard to gauge properly.
No, we about to go up in that son bitch. You hear me?
You gonna go back down and go through the door?
No, I'm going through the skylight. What you talking about? I got
How?
rope.
Oh,
Huh?
I guess that's true. Are you gonna rope in with your old hook and rope?
Yeah, we about to splinter cell this son bitch.
Okay, you chink hook the hook thing into the rim of the window, push one of the panes open, and manage to. I'm guessing you harness yourself in and begin to rope yourself down.
Yeah, I'm trained for this. We good.
Jaleel, seeing Lucian like harness himself in and zzz, is beginning to like rope down on this old hook and rope, which I will say
I'm
does
gonna go.
drop
I'm
by
gonna-
1 uses. Just so you're aware, I marked off 1 use of the rope just now because you did use it one time. It only has 10 uses because it's an older frayed rope. But you do rope down to the ground. What are you doing, Jaleel, while this is happening?
I'm gonna walk out and walk through the front door.
Okay.
But I'm gonna take out my chisel and hammer. Get my tools out.
Your tools out. You walk over to
Try
the
and
door.
maybe I tuck my shirt in.
It's unlocked. Or it is unlocked. But first, loosen your inside first. You get to the ground first. You can now roll me wisdom or intelligence, your choice, to look for these tracks. And as you do, Jaleel, you walk through the door.
Hello, is
You see-
anybody in here?
You see Lucy inside, kind of leaning on the ground, looking over the tracks.
The door was unlocked this entire time? Dang. That sucks. Anyways, wisdom or
Is there nobody in here?
Jaleel, you see Lucy in there. About it, though.
That's it. Okay. I walk over.
78.
78. The same tracks you had seen from the front of the building, of the gallery, and the back of the gallery are in here. It was here.
Can I smell it? Is it possible to smell the rubber compound I smelled before?
With that check, I believe you get 2 things from that. So I'll say you do smell, and you do get the same scent of. I'll say just with that, you do get the same scent of that cart. Those same tires. It is the one it is the custom cart you had seen. This definitely was here.
I turn a bit feral and tell Jalil, the car has been here. Start looking.
Oh.
You begin to turn to look, Jalil, and you see there's a large shadow behind you, Jalil, in the doorway.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Jalil!
behind me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You hear like a crunching sound, and someone chewing. You turn around and you see like a large, kind of rotund looking yard worker. Hey, you guys doing here?
I think I still have my chisel out. Right, my tools out.
Yeah.
We came in building inspection. We were told that there was maybe some structural issues with the supporting truss wall.
Oh. Another inspector? Well, I mean, let's. The last guy they checked this
I
place
pull
out.
out a notepad and start writing.
I mean, the last guy to check this place out, it is nothing here anymore. They already cleared out the place. It's good.
How long ago was this? Oh well, he can't hear me.
No, he
but
can't. He's
I
in the
muttered
door.
it
It's
to
not a big room. His voice is
He's-
echoing in the room right now. He's just talking out loud in the
Oh.
room. Takes him out of his apple again.
Then, how long ago was this?
What, the last check-in, or do you mean the people clearing out?
The people clearing.
Oh, they cleared out, I'm gonna say about 2 days ago.
Bruh. 2 days ago. Okay.
But that would put it at, that'd be the day before the theft happened. The theft happened yesterday. They cleared out 2 days ago.
Well, we were given specific instructions to find and report to such problems with the structural and trust issues that we were told about. We might need that information. We get in hold of contact.
I don't know the information. This is a private warehouse. Bite to the apple
What
again.
are you doing here?
Checking on you guys.
No.
Nope. Remain.
As you can see here, I will walk him over to one of the walls.
Starts walking with you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Apple
there
again.
should be. Look, you hear this? I start knocking on the wall. I get to a spot where there's like a stud. You'll see. You hear that?
Uh-huh.
You know. So clearly, there's some kind of If you look, come over here, this wall, and start knocking on the other wall,
Uh-huh.
the other side. Now, if you took a look at the outside like I had, you'd know that the for this style of wall, these buildings, it's too tall for this separation in the wall here. We're going to have to open up the walls. I don't know if it's
Oh,
new regulations from, but you know,
I don't
it's
really care. This isn't our warehouse. I don't really care what we do.
while they're doing that, can I
okay.
just
Well,
start
we're
like
busy.
rummaging through everything?
Sure.
Just
Not yet,
find some
Lucy.
stuff.
I will say this is gonna be.
Did he finish his apple? Did I talk long
He's still
enough?
eating. He's still eating slower. I will say, beyond the tools that to be for general, like cart maintenance on this bench, this place has been picked clean of anything.
Hmm.
There is not an ounce of left behind clothing or paper or items. No need to roll because this place has been combed through thoroughly by someone before you.
Hmm.
Great. So what the bruh? So oh Lord, have mercy.
So
We spent 1,000 cards on fucking duds.
like I was telling you, I know what you're looking
man.
for. Zona they came through yesterday
Who
to
was
make
it?
sure this place was cleared out. The total's already
Do
empty.
you know who it was? Have you seen him? Do you know what he looks like? Do you know what build? Is it a she? Is it a dude? Is it a
Whoa,
fucking
calm down,
dog?
calm down.
No, you calm down.
Um. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, I didn't see what they looked like. What I did see though, there's the apple again. As I eat my peach, 'cause I'm actually eating a peach now to RP as well. I start eating my peach to RP is better. The guy I came here. I came through last night. It's a really good apple. You should buy that in season.
I swear to fucking God. I reach behind my, like in the belt of my pants, with my hand on the fucking gun, just ready to go. Just please finish what you're gonna say.
Licks his fingers clean.
Oh,
Throws the corner.
look
Throws the
at-
corner trash can. Okay, so. Ugh. Sorry. Yeah. The person that came through the other night, they hitched up what looked to be like, oh, a boat of some kind, like a little fishing boat. Drove off.
Fucking boat, bro.
I didn't say what they looked like because it was last night and this warehouse was dark, but I saw them there. I checked through the window to see what they were doing for a second, and gotta roll. Check really quick.
And literally, like, I did it. Yo.
Let's see. Oh, let me roll that wrong thing. It's an intelligence check from him.
His intelligence is very high. I don't mean to be mean to the man, but
Yeah. When I looked through the window, they were. How were they doing? They were looking at like the bulletin board before they took it off the paper or the board, and I saw something written on there. That's not what you asked though. No, yeah. Last I didn't see what they looked like, but they came through and grabbed a boat and some equipment, hitched it to the back of their cart, and they drove off.
okay.
I did. What was that? Starts thinking there was something on the board. Yeah, I mean, what? Sorry, what? I got lost in thought there.
No, what were you saying? You're muttering under your voice. I need
Oh
to hear
no,
what
no,
you're
you
saying.
didn't. You didn't ask about that thing, so I just didn't need to bring it up.
No, I think you should bring it up. I pull out 50 cards. I think you should.
He got-
I think
Jesus.
Benjamin over here.
he
He
goes,
wants a new companion.
He walks
Okay.
over and takes and kind of slips into like his work trousers. Okay. Roll me a D100, Jaleel.
Dropping 50 like that.
Oh wait, let me roll for you. Tarek, let me roll for you.
I mean,
Oh,
it seems
me?
like he's
Yeah,
easily
100.
swayed with money, so it as well.
Roll me D100, and I'll assume to roll for you.
Yes.
Okay. I will make this a public roll then.
26.
Wait, no, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
45.
Hold on.
1D99.
How does that even work? There you go.
95.
Oh, dang.
Okay. It was like a word that was circled in red on the bulletin board in there before they took it down. It said, I mean, I couldn't see it because he tore it off the wall pretty quickly, but it just said, this was half of the word. It was the latter half of the word I saw. Because his body was blocking half of it, and then he tore it off the paper before the board fucking see anymore, and then I walked away before he came outside. The word is, this would be the word right there for clarification. Something fast.
Bruh. Okay. Awesome.
But yeah,
Anything else that you think that might have been
Go
useful?
fast.
no, they read that, and after they read that, they tore it off the wall, put the paper in their pocket, hitched the boat and their stuff to the back of their cot, and drove off.
Well, son, you've been great help, even though he's probably older than me.
Thanks. I was like, yeah, but I don't care what happened to this place, so, do whatever you gotta do. Looks at what's the watch on his wrist. I'll get back to my shift in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go now.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
Starts walking out.
Great. So the only lead we have is half a word. This place has been picked clean. And they left a day before the gallery thing happened. Awesome.
Declare. I mean, if you want the event, they left the custom cart left the day before the gallery happened. Someone came in a different cart last night after the gallery. Well, not after the gallery. But came in last night, which you can assume is either before, or sorry, either during or after the gallery theft. Read something, took it, and drove off. And that's all.
How the fuck are we supposed to find out that word? Man. Oh, well, we could always go back to Mr. Fuckhead. Yeah, we can go back to him, but right now, I don't like him.
So there is. I mean, if you are stumped,
I swear to God.
if
It's like,
you,
well, I can help you guys out, but it's gonna cost you.
oh, it's different than that. If you are stumped, let's see real quick. Oh, wrong thing. So I make sure I do this right. Is it up here? 1 second here.
Gotta use that
I
wall.
gotta find my note here. There's an important note I had here about people that get stumped for stuff like that. Ah, that is. If you are stumped for any information, you can ask me,
The library.
the GM, for help.
Oh,
However, this accounts for something unknown and will result in you taking a failure to your sanity by default. Not a full tier
go
down.
right
but
ahead, Lucian.
You'll be checked off one sanity point that cannot be removed by normal rest. This is a system I had made
Comes
specifically for
with the
this
divine.
because of this game and how the the investigating stuff works for it. I had made this system specifically for this moment. If someone was to get lost or need a clue. Not if you're lost, if you need a clue or if you need a bit of information, that is something that ISDM am willing to assist with.
Can I take a closer look at that writing?
It's not there. You're
Is
told,
you
you're
said,
just told you saw. You were told you saw.
oh. Can I take another look around the building? Or just to the inside glance of the room? How's the room set up?
Go and roll me either intelligence or wisdom. It is set up like half storage, half cart repair. And what are you looking for in particular with this roll?
I'm sure it was probably, it was cleaned up pretty good. So I'm thinking like looking in the bathroom, like did something fall out of somebody's pocket, or the hold on. They don't have security cameras. I would have been checked if they were but I'm gonna walk out of the building.
Okay,
I want to just know. Yeah, I just look left, look right.
There are a lot of other similar
maybe
warehouses around. Like this is an industrial park. There are a lot of other similar warehouses around that look to be being used by other companies for different purposes.
I turn back around at the doorway. Look at the worker. Hey, so is there any chance you weren't the only person that saw anything?
He already left. He went to work already. He's already gone.
Oh, damn it.
There's just you and Lucy in that warehouse, or not what you were thinking.
Lucian, you think we're about wrapped up here, or?
At this point, I
think?
don't. I can't smell. I can't smell the dude or whatever the hell has been here. I know it's been 2 days, but I don't know.
Go ahead and roll me wisdom.
Thanks, then.
Let's.
Maybe he has some like booty cologne or some shit that I recognize.
What?
Oh, please don't screw me.
Well, let's recap, Lucian. You know.
57. That 10 counts as a success. However, it is just one bit of a success. So you sniff the air, and I will say you get the faint scent of. You're close enough to.
Know what? Fuck it. What time is it? 4 o'clock?
So you get the. Shit. So that's 61, 67. Fucking math. 67 plus 8 is 75.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, 75.
75.
Yeah, 75. Okay, 75.
Oh, plus 6. So 81.
81. That puts you at. Make sure this is right.
Anything else?
That is. Okay. Yep. What you said to doing 2 more things. Yeah. Okay. So. You get the scent.
I guess.
You get the same scent of the shoes from the back alleyway here. Not shoes, yeah. Same scent of the shoes from the back alleyway here. The ones that came from outside the door. You get the same scent as, of course, the cart that was here, which by proxy entails people. But there are scents here, I'll say, with this, but this is a very tough check. Even with a big success, there are scents here that don't match with anyone that was involved with the thieves or on those lines. It is people. There were people here that you never encountered or picked up a scent for, among with the normal thieves.
Was Fuckface there? Can I smell him?
Who?
Stone.
Um, yes, he was here.
Great.
Can I have a feature I realized. Just looking at my sheet. A historic breakthrough once a day. Yeah, breakthrough on top of your choice. Roll percentile die 80 or above. Learn, come to a conclusion about facts up to the DM's discretion, but it has to be topic of significance to what you're trying to discover.
Okay, yeah, by all means.
Wait, where the fuck was that this whole time?
It's a historian feature.
Jesus.
So it's just a D1 honor. Probably use my.
Well, yeah,
Oh, and I inspected my artifact, so I can roll twice. I have a percentile check. Reroll 1 percentile check within the next 24 hours.
Oh yeah, you do. You got your art. Yeah, he's using those abilities.
You better fucking pray to the dice gods, dude.
You can roll D100 twice, and you also have your will plus your disposal as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Will pool.
So go ahead.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Get that reroll.
I'm so glad I have.
Some water ass. Okay.
Oh,
you got your whirlpool. You gotta be. It
better
your
not
goal.
be triple one.
Oh,
okay.
you don't need to roll another one. If you got an 80 with the first roll, you can save the last two.
Oh yeah, it said 80.
So
Man, I'd cry if it was triple ones.
That'd be crazy. So, what information are you trying to discover right now, as you think and ponder? What do you want to know as it pertains to this current investigation?
Talking to Lucian, I want to bounce some ideas off of him. Lucian, we're just reflecting on.
So you're talking about
the facts of the last 24 hours. You know,
people that were here. You've discovered there were people here that left before the theft, that someone came after or during the theft, and that there was a half of a word. And that's your last.
Half of the word.
Those are the most recent leads you have of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else you found has led up to this point
fast.
beyond the names. Everything else has led to these leads here. Something fast.
It sounds like a place. So we know it's the auctioneer was the guy that stole the artifact, or not the auctioneer, the guy that was buying it, rather. At this point, because we know he was in there
and
buying weapons, right?
Yes.
Mr. Trevino.
Yep, Cronin Trevino.
I guess the same, but it was the same weapons as the people that they were using. We don't know who he hired. We don't know where they took it. We have something fast. That might be a place. And
you can use your breakthrough for the place.
We know that it was probably the same. Well, it might not have been the same crew that broke out the guy that got arrested and was being sent to the prison. But
Stone.
Yeah, what was his name? Andrew Stone.
Andre Stone.
Andre Stone. But he's involved.
So when was Stone broken? What did he?
As soon as he was arrested, they started taking him to to Stone Glass immediately.
When was this? Was this before the robbery or after?
You guys knocked him out at the robbery. He was broken out after the robbery happened.
Right.
They broke him out the following day. Like that night, he was taken away to Stone Glass, and he was broken out on the road there.
In the mist. Great. So we have fucking Stone somewhere out and about. We have the Trevino guy out and about somewhere.
And they took a boat. They had a boat in here, right?
Right.
Yes.
That's what the guy said?
They hitched up a boat.
Where's the nearest... Can I add to this roll my other trait? Added. Oh well, I guess. Never mind. Sorry, that was for something different.
DM, can I get a
That's
map
for adding.
of the world or something?
Oh, by all
I need to
means.
find nearby lakes or waterways or something.
I was gonna say I have a trait.
Boom!
That
I
says,
got your ass. Bloom fast, baby.
I
That's
mean, we
the
could have
only. That's
probably.
the only way. Like, why the fuck would you end up hitching up a boat
Yeah,
to begin with if you're not gonna take that shit overseas or like somewhere?
If
through the
you,
water. Yeah.
I'll say, if you
Yeah.
recall as
Is that a?
well, Bloomfast is flooded. The
The
dome
fuck?
around the city
Oh.
cracked, and the ocean waters flooded in, which is why it was a tragedy and why it's been abandoned. It was an ocean
Oh.
city that had a glass dome around it to protect it from the waves and the rain, and the dome broke.
Mm.
See, but it would be a perfect cover up because nobody would go back there because the bitch is destroyed. So it's like no one
It
would
could
set
be a
up
site
shop
just for
back
time.
in.
I'm sure there's still people living there, but it's probably
Yeah.
not as
Well,
organized as it once
there's
was.
people around it. The city itself is no, it's abandoned. That place is not allowed to be lived in. That place is abandoned because it's a hazard.
Oh.
The
Mm.
rainwater
Man,
that pours in is, imagine like a tsunami. It is tsunami waves and rain against that city's, like, the glass and the walls around it. The interior itself, to at least your knowledge from both of you from just history, um, most of it, if not all of it, at least the portion closer to the water, is flooded up to the rooftops of like 3 to 4 story tall buildings. Which again, I mean, these aren't huge in our time, but 4 stories is pretty large in this time of these worlds.
no. No, I feel like that's not going to stop criminals from getting shit done. Just saying. Like, you see Batman living in a fucking cave. Like, that's a health hazard, but who gives a shit? I mean, that's the only logical thing that I can come up with is Bloomfast. That's the only fucking thing, unless something around here has fast in it. Right? Stone glass. He was like, and it makes sense. Fucking what's his face? Come on, Chris. Don't let me down. Fucking Andre Stone. Thank you. He was on the way to Stone Glass, and then all of a sudden he gets his convoy intercepted. Like, where the fuck did he go? Obviously, it wasn't West Creek Valley, because like, why the fuck would they go there? Bloomfast.
Oh, Tark's phone
Right
didn't
across
die.
the street.
Tark's phone died.
Oh shit.
What? Oh. Don't worry, I heard everything. He can watch the VOD also.
I'm following my nut juice on this one. It has to be Bloomfast. There's something going on over here. It's such a convenient way to end, like right here, right there, boom, perfect intersection to just cut them off, take their shit and leave. There's something about this fucking place. Yeah, no, that's my conclusion. There he is.
Okay, I see. So, to summarize, Tarky, can you hear me right now? He's muted.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
To summarize what Chris said.
I guess I was just.
Oh, sorry. So Chris believes. Well, I mean, unless you want to explain yourself as well as Lucian, Chris. Because I heard your thoughts as you as Chris. But while Jalil's deep in thought, you begin to explain to him what you just told me. I guess rather.
Can I pull out? Do I have a map on me, like in game, or is there like a map somewhere in the warehouse?
I'll say if you want to. I'll say if you just want to. Yeah, we'll say for this point at least, there's an old map in the drawer, like an old sketch map in the drawer.
Bet. While he's deep in thought,
Or
I,
sorry,
like,
rather
pop
like
up.
like a map on the wall. Like you know how they have people have, like posters on the wall. It's like a map poster of gift spears on the wall, like you'd see in like a fucking waiting room somewhere.
Okay. Is there like a marker nearby or a Sharpie
I'll
or
say
some
there's
shit?
like yeah, I'll say there's a Sharpie and some
Or a pen?
thumbtacks. Yeah, let's say there's like pen, thumbtacks, Sharpies, or markers, I guess rather.
Okay. So, I get like get a little fucking tray of just tools. I walk over to the map. Jalil, come here. I gotta I gotta think this out. Just follow along with me.
Ah,
Okay.
oh, oh, okay.
We're here, V6, right? Stoneglass is over here. Bloomfast.
Mm.
I think Bloomfast is the key, right?
Ah.
The construction worker talked about he saw a word, half a word, had fast in it. Okay, this is the only
Mm.
logical thing we have so far, right? And
Right.
Andre Stone, his convoy was intercepted. Was a perfect intersection right here, and I circle. Oh shit! I circle that or that, whichever.
My bad. I was just pinging there. My bad.
This one right here. That's a perfect intersection. Perfect. Right, it's going straight to Stone Glass, and they just cut it off, take Andre Stone, and then leave. They're not gonna go back to Visix because it's already too hot. Like they have no
Mm.
where else to really go, unless they want to be found. West Creek Valley, that's kind of out of the way. There's no point of having a boat. Bloomfast is the
Mm.
only logical, I get, reasoning of towing a whole boat. Like there's no other waterway that's like somewhat close. Oh, you got Lake
I
Essex, but
see.
that's kind of just there.
Mm.
And Bloomfast
Well, it could be very
already
possible if fast was the. I think you're right. Bloomfast looks like it could be what they had written down.
like it's. I think it's perfect because it's
It all
already
lines up.
destroyed. Yeah, it's already destroyed. There's not a lot of people. Yes, it's a massive safety hazard, but that's kind of a perfect cover up because no one's gonna go fishing around in a place that's gonna cause significant harm to you. Right? That's what
Sure.
I would
Yeah.
do. Yes, there's a few people living on the outskirts, but what's stopping someone from just making a little base of operations somewhere nearby?
I think you're right.
As you
It's a perfect storm for them.
kind of begin
That
to think back at the same time, Jalil, on your breakthrough, you recall vague words mentioned by, Alexi and other people that were involved in just overall the entire zone community, is that the showcase that just got robbed before they all made a break for which you assume to be Bloomfast had the least security of the other two showcases. And you think back to the first showcase that was attempted to be robbed by one man that was stopped. That one had a lot of security. It had about, if you recall, about 4 or 5 PSOs that were in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got
And
a name from that fucker, right?
Yeah.
Like before they took
What
it
happened to
away, I
that
got
guy?
like half a name.
What was the name again? I forgot what his name got. Is in your notes.
Uh,
Well, look for that. Find the name. Put it in your notes. Try to find the name. Put it in the chat. And you think back to that about how it was very secure then, and then it lessened a bit. And another thief got caught. You heard over the radio, and it lessened more.
Mm.
And by the time this new artifact was there, this big artifact was there were only 4 PSOs total in that room, or 2 of them weren't even officially like security personnel; they were just private guards.
Maybe somebody is.
And on that day, when there was the least amount of security, is when they attacked. And you think, were the
Who's ever
previous
connected to the security? It could be playing a role in organizing these events.
I was just something
Lucian.
different than that.
Huh?
I was just something different than that. This is your free GM
Oh.
information you were getting just now.
Oh shit.
I mean, you did beat the threshold. This is your once per day ability.
Alright.
You think in this whole thing of cover-ups you've mentioned before and the heavy planning involved, you can't help but have this thought in the back of your mind that perhaps the previous murders, wow, not murder, sorry, I'm thinking of City Lights moment, my bad. You think that perhaps the previous robberies or attempted robberies were for the sole purpose of easing people's nerves on another one happening. If they believe all the thieves are caught, why would they have security at their next big show? They had checked in months before even the first robbery happened. They had been waiting for that showcase to happen. And perhaps planning for there to be very little resistance when they finally made their move. And that is the only break that you can think of at this moment, with what you have. Did you find the name, by the way, Lucian?
What is it, Kurt?
It was Kurt, yes. It was Kurt.
Okay. Kurt Cobain.
But you have no clue who Kurt might be. However, as you have that breakthrough, Jaleel, about this happening, and about how it all lines up with them getting out of town and making a break for it with this boat to somewhere.
Swear to God, if someone walks in, I'm gonna shoot him.
No.
Okay, cool.
You both believe, as you begin to start piecing things together from different perspectives, that you might have a lead, a very big one. The dead city of Bloomfast seems to be where the thieves have gone, possibly with the artifact. And luckily, they're at most only a day or a day and a half ahead of you. You just need reliable wheels to get you there. And that's where tonight's session.